Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into another 20 fascinating facts about video games that you've likely never heard before. From iconic titles to hidden gems, get ready to discover even more surprising details about the games we all love. Let's get started. Fact 1. The game Duck Hunt for the NES was originally meant for use with real-life clay shooting. The light gun used in Duck Hunt was based on shooting practice technology used before video games even existed. Fact 2. The Sims once had a bug where the characters would catch fire from simply using the toilet. The glitch was quickly patched, but it remains one of the game's most bizarre early bugs. Fact 3. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was developed in just 1 year. It was a rush project that reused many assets from Ocarina of Time, leading to its unique and eerie tone. Fact 4. Pokémon Red and Blue originally had 150 Pokémon, but a 151st Mew was added as a secret by one of the game's programmers without telling the rest of the team. This surprise addition was discovered through glitches and became an iconic part of the franchise. Fact 5. The game Metal Gear Solid introduced the concept of stealth gaming. Before this, most action games focused on combat rather than avoiding enemies, making Metal Gear Solid a groundbreaking title in the genre. Fact 6. Assassin's Creed Unity recreated Notre Dame Cathedral so accurately that its digital version could help in the real-life restoration after the fire in 2019. Ubisoft's detailed 3D model was used as reference material during the restoration process. Fact 7. In the original Halo Combat Evolved, the assault rifle's ammo counter always shows 32 bullets, a nod to Bungie's earlier game, Marathon, where 32-bit processing was the standard. Fact 8. FIFA games use real-world data to predict World Cup outcomes. In 2018, FIFA 18 correctly predicted that France would win the World Cup before the tournament even began. Fact 9. The character of Lara Croft in Tomb Raider was initially created by accident. The game's designers accidentally enlarged her chest while adjusting the character model, and they decided to keep the change. Fact 10. In The Last of Us, the zombie infection is based on a real fungus. The cordyceps fungus in the game is inspired by a real fungus that infects and controls the behavior of insects in the wild. Fact 11. Pac-Man was designed to appeal to women. The game's designer, Toru Iwatani, wanted to create a non-violent, food-themed game that would attract female players, which was rare in arcades at the time. Fact 12. Destiny contains a hidden room where the developers left secret messages to the players. These messages are encrypted and require teamwork from the community to decode and discover. Fact 13. The Witcher 3 contains more lines of dialogue than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. With over 450,000 words of spoken dialogue, it's one of the most narratively complex video games ever made. Fact 14. Mortal Kombat was originally supposed to feature Jean-Claude Van Damme. The developers wanted him to star in the game, but when that didn't work out, they based the character Johnny Cage on him instead. Fact 15. Splatoon. Nintendo's colorful shooter was almost scrapped during development. Early tests showed players weren't engaged, but after adding the ink mechanic and multiplayer focus, it became a success. Fact 16. The longest esports match ever lasted 67 hours. A team in Dota 2 accidentally dragged the game on due to bugs and stalemates, breaking the record for the longest esports game in history. Fact 17. Grand Theft Auto V is the most expensive video game ever made, costing over $265 million to develop and market. It remains one of the highest-grossing entertainment products of all time, surpassing movies, music, and TV shows. Fact 18. Sonic the Hedgehog was originally designed as a rabbit. In early concept art, Sonic could grab objects with his ears, but developers later changed him into the blue hedgehog we know today. Fact 19. In Minecraft, the Enderman language is English played backward and distorted. This adds an extra layer of mystery to these eerie, teleporting mobs in the game. Fact 20. Final Fantasy was given its name because it was meant to be the company's last game. Developer Square was on the verge of bankruptcy, but Final Fantasy saved the company, leading to one of the most successful gaming franchises ever. And that's another batch of 20 mind-blowing facts about video games. Were any of these new to you? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest gaming content. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.